Welcome back to another Llama Rider 37 production. Today we're going to be playing zombies. This is part 2 of part 1. You don't have to watch part 1. This video is just fine the way it is, but if you want to watch part 1, I would appreciate it. Thank you guys. Here's the video. See, this is the difference between Buried and... this is the difference between just about every other zombies map and fucking Mob of the Dead. Look at these big, open, beautiful areas. You're in a fucking prison in Alcatraz, or in Mob of the Dead. It's so enclosed, so tight. Normally, I like tight, alright? That's why I do boys. Because the hole, it don't get much tighter than a nice supple butthole. Okay, and I had a rough time saying that. Usually I don't have a rough time saying stuff like this. I'm changing as a man. Me going to that culturally diverse area has changed me. My bad experience with this fruit trying to, like, flirt with me or something? I don't care that your favorite character's a Meg. What am I supposed to look at you like a god now? Meg's a fucking loser! Now, the Meg hate in Family Guy is a bit undeserved, right? Meg hasn't done shit to PETA. But it doesn't change the fact that she's a fucking loser. She's been to prison. You don't see Chris going to prison. Chris is the good son. The good kid. I think we're going to draw this up here, actually. Because I want the SVU, obviously. But I think I want the AK more accessible. Meg is the bad kid. Right? Stowie's the genius, you know, so we don't really count him, right? Because if we were to put him into the competition, there's no competition. That's the way it is. Stu moves different when compared to Meg Griffin, or compared to the other two. He's just so intelligent. He's an intelligent ass baby. Okay, and you don't find those a lot anymore. Okay, dude, I get it. Okay, I'm not a parkour god. I fucking get it, dude. I'm about to go down. No, the Meg Griffin hate is undeserved. Not undeserved, but unwarranted, you know? Because she deserves it, but, like, she don't really do nothing to bring it upon herself besides being herself. And if it's a crime to be yourself, it should be a crime to be Meg Griffin. She's a loser. But I think we should be hating Glenn Quagmire. Can we get on Glenn Quagmire's ass? First off, he's a predator. He is a predator. Right? He's a nonchalant predator, though. That's how he gets away with it. It's because he's nonchalant with it. Like, he's like, yeah, I rape women. As a joke. Like, he's just such a goofball that he gets away with it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the charisma works sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, I really want to be like Glenn when I'm older. Glenn. He's a fucking pilot. He has that big, beautiful house with, he can transform into toilets or whatever. He kind of is living it up. But doesn't change that he's a predator. He's a predator. We need to fucking put him on a watch list. First off, he's a predator. Okay, I've already established that. Second off, he wants to fuck Meg. And we've established that Meg is a no-good doer. She's been to prison. We shouldn't be supporting people like that, for real, man. Okay, bro. Hey, honey, don't be acting up now. Don't be hiding your face from me, honey. Hey, okay, hey, walk up. Hey, back up, dude. That's a little menacing. Get the fuck away from me. Anyways, we're gonna get him to run at shit and break shit. Hashtag what's that one band? Limp Bizkit reference. You know, I think in an how can I say this? Physically, I fuck with Limp Bizkit, I think. Emotionally, I'm not there. The music sucks ass. But Limp Bizkit is cool. You know what I mean? Like, the idea behind Limp Bizkit, like, the way they are, or whatever the fuck. Like, Fred Durst is cool. But the music sucks ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you making a joke out of me? Taking my wrath out on you. Where's the other fucking zombie bitch? Yeah, Limp Bizkit is cool. Like, what the fuck? What word am I looking for, man? There's a specific word. The way they present themselves is cool, but the music sucks ass. Because also they influence Korn, which instantly gives them brownie points in my book. I'm quite a big Korn head. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are mean and call me a cornball, but I take that as a fucking compliment, dude. Because I am a cornball. That's the one good thing my dad's done for me. My dad's done two good things for me. Number one, he put me on to Korn. But at the same time, he put me on to Slipknot, which I don't like Slipknot at all. To be honest. I like their slow singing shit, but when they start screaming, bro, it's like, damn. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I don't even mind, like, well, I like screamo, like, rap, I guess. I'm more of a fan of than, like, screamo metal. Screamo metal is just kind of ass. At least, like, so, personally, I probably lean more towards rap and, like, rap-type beats when compared to rock beats. Or whatever, rock instrumentals. I mean, rock instrumentals are nice sometimes, but when they get too heavy, it's just noise at a certain point. So, screamo heavy metal, at a certain point, just becomes noise. Like, they're screaming, and then the beat's just like, brum, 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 brum. You know what I mean? It sounds like a fucking car. So, at that point, you know, at least, like, screamo rap, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, at least the production's nice most of the time. Like, especially, like, a City Morgue beat. Right? Those are very good. Very good. Even though, you know, Zillikami, I won't lie, was one of my favorite rappers. Like, favorite artist in general. I didn't see him as a rapper anymore because he's transcended that, in my opinion. Like, Dog Boy was such a good album. Especially when he wasn't doing this the City Morgue shit. Like, the City Morgue shit is good, obviously, and I really like the City Morgue shit. But the grunge Zillikami is fucking beautiful. Like, that album that leaked, if you guys are not tapped in. You guys are like 12. Whatever, if any of you are tapped in, there's a album that leaked on, like, SoundCloud a while ago. My fucking... Hold on. I gotta put my headphones back on, they fell up. But, my brother-in-law, I guess, I'm not married to the stupid hoe yet, but my brother-in-law put me on to it. Shout out him. It's like, I don't know what it was called, but it was just so good. And that's it. Alright, that's over. But yeah, it was so good. So good. But Zillikami's ruined it, bro. We're fucking 14-year-olds! Why are we doing that? Why is a 19-year-old man must do fuck a 14-year-old? Why? Why are we doing it? And the girl that he did it with sounds like a man. What the fuck, dude? God, man, he makes legendary music. We'll run a quick, it's been a while, so I gotta really give you guys a video, you know what I mean? But, we'll run a quick Bus Depot, and then we'll get out of there. Yeah, we gotta quit doing it, guys. Seriously. We gotta quit doing it. If you're a celebrity, please don't. Especially if you make good music, bruh. Next, Drake's gonna be a pedophile or something. Lord forbid, please don't let that happen. But yeah, at least the beats are good with screamo rap as compared to, like, screamo metal, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just music, like Norwegian metal or whatever the fuck. Now, artistically, I see the vision. There we go. Artistically, I fuck with Limp Bizkit. Artistically, I fuck with screamo metal or whatever. Norwegian metal, Norwegian death black metal or whatever. I fuck with it, okay? Artistically. Now, audioly, that's a word. Audibly, I'm not fucking with it. Not fucking with it. It's just noise. Limp Bizkit's not just noise. That's just, like, dog shit. Like, oh my god, this is gonna piss some people off. Rage Against the Machine? Buddy, that shit's terrible. God damn, that's like if Eminem, who the fuck is that? It's like if Eminem got on a fucking Korn beat, you know what I mean? Korn instrumental. Like, bro, there's no way y'all like that shit. That's coworker music. That is coworker music. That shit's terrible. Quit listening to that bullshit, man. That bullshit. That's what it is. That's what it is. Rage Against the Machine. Eminem is bullshit. Like, we gotta quit listening to white people trying to rhyme, bruh. I'm a bit of a hypocrite, right? I was a huge Yeet fan. I'm a huge Two Hollis fan. But we gotta quit listening to corny white people try to rhyme. Right? Eminem and, like, MGK and Logic, they are culture vultures, okay? Now, most of the time, I disagree with such titles, like, right? I think maybe we shouldn't care that much. But they are culture vultures. They fucking suck. Especially MGK. Oh my god, dude. I cannot wait until some allegations come out against him, bro. And he's from my state. I can't, bro. It's almost embarrassing to be an Ohioan at this point. We got MGK, the Paul brothers, bro. Hey, but we did fly first. We did fly first. That's kind of cool. But you know what's not cool? Logan Paul being from my state. That's not cool. Not cool at all. I used to work with this dude, and he's around my age. So I am an adult now, and this was only 4 years ago. And he was dead ass a Logan Paul fan. He would show up with Maverick merch on. How the fuck are you a grown man? Which I wasn't a grown man at this point. I was just tweening on becoming a grown man. How the fuck are you a grown... Come on, bruh. Being serious right now? But anyways, how are you a fucking Logan Paul fan at the age of fucking 17? What are we doing? Are you crazy? And he had... Oh, dude, this is the kicker. This is the kicker. He showed up every day to work. He was mainly a dish man. And then he tried to complain that he wasn't a manager. Bro, you manage them dishes. That's all you did all night. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you want to be a manager? How about you stop doing fucking dishes? Not that, dude, dishes is a premier position. People hate on it. Dishes is a nice-ass position. Anyways, he would show up every day to do his little dish. His little washy dish position. And he'd have Raycons. This motherfucker had Raycons. He'd show up in Logan Paul merch. And he was a normal-looking dude. I kind of fucked with him. I fucked with him just... I looked past his flaws. I did fuck with him, and then I didn't. You know what I mean? Fucking one day, I unadded him on Snapchat, and he was like, bro, you unadded me on Snapchat. And I was like, oh, shit, whoops. I accidentally did that, I guess. Not that, if you're a grown man using Snapchat, it's over for you. I'm pretty sure I've had this fucking discussion. Dude, okay. Bro, I got the luck. What the fuck? Are we being for real? Anyways. If you're a grown man and if you're over the age of 20 and you're still using Snapchat, bro, just say you want to meet up with kids. You've got to be doing something nefarious if you have a need for the app Snapchat in 2025 above the age of 20. There is no way you need to be on Snapchat unless you're messaging little girls. You got to be messaging little girls. Why are you on Snapchat? What are you doing? Is there something you need to tell us, sir? What the fuck are we doing? Like at work, they deadass be talking about and they're all older than me. They deadass be talking about what's on this random person's story. Bro, get the fuck out of high school. You guys are old as fuck. Quit. And they're talking about people that they don't even talk to anymore. They're gossiping. Bro, get the fuck out of here. You are an adult now. You cannot be gossiping, dude. Focus on your 401k. Get the fuck off Snapchat. Get the fuck off. Now, Instagram's acceptable. Obviously, I mean, it's where I've made my bread. I've made no money off of any of this, actually. I haven't made a single cent off of all of the Llama Rider shit. Now, monetization is coming soon on YouTube, but obviously I'm not gonna be making guap. I get fucking 600 views a video, which I'm not hating on. You know what I mean? I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest with you, because, well, I get millions of views. Literally, I got 6 million views I got 6 million views in 2.5 weeks on Llama Rider 39. Anyways, didn't mean to brag a little. While I get those numbers, they're like fast food numbers, right? Because if you can get people to sit down and watch a 30-minute video, that means a whole lot. The 600 views I get on the 600 views I got on the Pokemon video, I think it has that. I don't know, it might have less. Means a whole lot more to me than the million views I get on a stupid ass item shop review video, you know? So it's really different. 2,000 subscribers on YouTube to me is a lot more impressive than me just hitting 15,000. Or I'm at 16,000 now. But it's a lot more impressive to me because also I don't really... At the end of the day, if you fuck with me enough to subscribe to a YouTube channel and actually watch long form and listen to me videos instead of 15-second videos, obviously you're more of a fan than the 16,000. Not that I'm discrediting them being fans, because they are. But say I say one thing they don't like, they're going to unfollow and move on. You know what I mean? You guys might do that as well, but at least, it's not... You guys would probably consider it a bit more, right? I could fuck up and you might still be... you're more of a fan, is all I'm trying to say. Way more of a fan. which I fuck with heavy. You know what I mean? 2,000 subs is... Yeah, I haven't said anything about that, but thank you guys. That is crazy as fuck. Right? As a kid, I would hit like 100 subs, and I'd like want to throw myself a party, you know? It's just, very cool. Very cool. Soon enough, we gonna hit fucking 5, and then 10. And then 1 million. And then at 1 million subscribers, I will say the N-word and I will do a face reveal. I'll do it in the same video. I will open the video with saying, "What's up, my..." I swear to God, I'll do it. Swear to God, I'll do it. So we're gonna get another gun and we're gonna do a last stand because I gotta go. We got shit to do. It's Easter Sunday, baby. Happy Easter. I don't get holiday pay at work for Easter. What the fuck? What the fuck? I get paid for Christmas, right? I didn't even work Christmas and I got paid for it, which, I mean, pretty normal, right? That usually happens if you have like a big boy job. At fucking McDonald's, you don't get holiday pay. But anyways, how are you gonna celebrate the birth of Christ but not the resurrection of him? The fuck? And they make people work on Easter too. It's like, damn, like y'all ain't even closed. At least give them fucking, you know, double pay. Not that I care, right? I don't. The resurrection of Christ to me didn't happen. But you know, no. Also, if you're watching this far, probably a fan, and if you're religious, I don't hate you, right? I make a lot of anti-religious, especially recently. Like if people comment bullshit on Llama Rider 39, and I click on their profile and I see a fucking cross, it's like instant, like, all right, got him. You know what I mean? Because all you gotta do is say one thing about religion. I don't hate you, right? I believe you're brainwashed and I believe you're following something wrong. But I don't hate you. You know what I mean? I'm friends with religious people. One of my better internet friends, Del Fabrance. I think he changed his fucking name. I don't know. He's going super furry, bro. He's going ultra furry right now. He's got like a furry account. What the fuck? Not that I have a problem with it. I don't really care. But I don't know what the fuck his name is. He's got a new moniker. You know what I mean? That's a big word. He's a furry Christian. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with him. You can be different. You know, I will shit on furries. Not really. Once again, this sounds like I'm a furry. I'm not a furry, guys. Swear to God, I'm not a furry. I'm about to die. Yep. But yeah, to wrap that up real quick, that thought. I don't hate Christian people. And I'm going to continue to shit on you. Or shit on the religion. I'm not shitting on you guys individually. You know, I can't control that your parents brainwashed you into believing this shit. And if you do, you know it's crazy, you're a better person for it, right? Because the true teachings of the Bible are good in heart. It was used to control people. That's what the Bible's for. It controls people. It keeps people at bay. And if you actually follow the teachings, it does a good job at that. It keeps you holy. Keeps you a good man. So you're a better man than me. Are you more stupid than me? Probably. But you're a better man, right? If you truly follow the teachings, you're not judging. You're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not doing none of this shit. Not that I drink or smoke. Hell no. Do I judge? Yes. Yes, I'm going to hell purely based off of that. You can call me fucking Judge Judy, man. I'm judging motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't hate you. Your brain's a little fucked, but at least you're a good person. You know, you're a better person than me. We'll leave it at that. Go ahead and comment Shea Butter Hand Cream Spice Pumpkin. Have a good day.